a little bit.
Yeah, no, it was it was good. We had a good plan, and really it just came down to us executing and making plays, and I thought our receivers did a great job. There were some tough catches in there that they had to make, and when they're doing that and the O-line's giving me a lot of time, it makes my job really easy.
Is it crazy that, even to you, that you threw for more than 300 yards, but John Hightower, Octavius Evans, Khalil Shakir, they didn't get a catch. It's just you were able to spread it around and get 300 yards. Would that surprise even yourself if you had been told that?
Yeah, I think so. I think we have so many guys that are able to make plays, and guys that we can get the ball to that that's going to happen sometimes. Our playmakers maybe sometimes will be there one game, and then guys will step up and be there the next game. So it kind of just depends on how the game's going and where the open looks are getting or what we're getting.
Has that receiver crew even maybe exceeded your own expectations coming into the season?
In a sense, I think just the production that we've got out of so many guys. And whenever you can do that, and you're creating that competition in the room every single day, they're working hard every single day, and they're pushing each other, and that's only making them better. And I think that's why you're seeing so many guys make plays.
You made no secrets about going back to Wyoming and having another chance there, and kind of getting that feeling behind you. And is it similar to going into Air Force with the way that game went 2 years ago?
Yeah, for sure. We definitely left a bad taste in our mouth. And really, I don't think we've won there since 2012 or as a program, or
never.
Maybe never. Yeah, there it is. So we need to we obviously want to change that, and get things going in our direction, but it starts with a good week of practice.
In that first half, it was like a really weird, a lot of incomplete passes and guys dropping passes and stuff. Was a sun a factor? What do you remember about that game 2 years ago? Because you had, I think, you were like 4 completions or something in the first half.
No, it was rough. There was a lot of things going on. Obviously, I don't think I was as accurate as I could have been, and then there was the sun that we had to deal with there in the second quarter that I think definitely affected us a little bit. But we're a different team than we were in 2016, and they're a different team than they were in 2016. So it's going to be a different game.
And last one about that, but that you had the 4 chances down by the goal line too, and how much did that stick with you? And on fourth, you got the keeper on 4th down, and then as it turned out, that maybe ended up being a play that kept you guys out of the championship that year.
Yeah, for sure. it's something that you definitely don't forget about. Definitely a rough moment for us, for our entire team and program, and like you said, we could have been in the championship that year. So it comes down to those little plays, and you got to be able to make them.
It's kind of crazy, Brett, but you're kind of heading down the home stretch of your career here, last half of your senior season, and you look at some of the names that you're passing on the all-time list, and I know that yards might, I don't know what they mean to you or anything, but you at least look at the names that you're kind of being associated with, and recently passed Russell Wilson and Carson Palmer, and most recently Drew Brees. What does that mean to you to maybe in that company?
Yeah, obviously, great players that have had long careers in the NFL, and guys that I look up to for sure. Hopefully want to be like someday as far as their success at the next level and all that. But I'm just trying to take it one day at a time, and enjoy this last year as much as I can.
I would say you did mention that you got a different team, but Air Force is different. What do you notice from them this season? No Weston Steelhammer, but what do you see from their defense this time?
Yeah, they're still really solid. They're always disciplined. They're going to hit the right gaps. Their coverage in the back end, they do a really good job of getting hands on guys. Not making it easy, and they fly around. So it's never an easy task going up against their defense, and it'll be another challenge for us.
AJ's second touchdown catch. Did you have any deja vu 1 week earlier in Reno? Was that a similar play?
Yeah, it was actually the same exact play that we had scored on with the 4th down, but the one that he caught at Reno that was a one-on-one situation. They were in 2-man in that situation, so I was trying to get the safety to come inside. I was thankfully able to make him stop his feet just for a half second, and then try to get it out there as quick as I could. It wasn't a great ball, but he was able to go up and get it, and that's the trust that you got to have in your guys. And obviously, I trust him to make plays.
With AJ, I don't even want to. Back earlier in his career, people talk to him. I don't know, been the fastest guy or whatever, but he continues to just seemingly redefine himself and what he can do as a playmaker. How cool is it been to see him just continue to come along and rely on him obviously more and more.
Yeah, I think he's always had that sneaky speed. Maybe not a guy that people think of as fast, but when he gets rolling out there, he's definitely moving and hard to tackle. Because he's so strong and kind of built bigger than most wide receivers are. I'm looking at him right now, and I think he can hear me, but he's trying to act like he can't.
He's laughing.
I've been so proud of him this year. Just all the work that we put in this offseason to get on the same page and continue to do, and we just got to keep getting better.
Garrett Collingham, had his first touchdown the other day, and he had that pass down the middle or whatever for 25 yards too. To see he's getting more snaps, getting more action. How's he coming along, and how impressive, I guess, has it been that he's kind of finding a spot here at tight end that he can help out?
Yeah, it's been awesome. I've wanted to see him at tight end for a while, and I always felt like he had the body frame and the athleticism to do some really good things at that position. So, it's nice to see him making some plays. He's got really good body control, and he's tall, and he's got good hands. So, anytime you're able to do that, you're going to be a weapon at tight end. So, he's got to continue to work on some things. I think he would tell you the same thing. And, just with his route running, different things like that, and just feeling, where he's going to be open and different things. But, he's getting so much better every single week and, continuing to make plays.
We all saw the touchdown run he had, but, BJ alluded to it. The 3rd and 20, and 20 to have a guy like that kind of open in the seam, get 26, whatever it was. How big is it to have that sort of an option now? It seems like you've been more comfortable with him lately.
Yeah, and that was another situation. They were in 2-man there, and one we'd scored on with AJ previously, and so we went over and talked on the sideline, and they said if we get that same look again, Garrett was one-on-one with a Mike linebacker, so really I just went and talked to him about it, and he said, yeah, I'll be able to win, and so I was able to look off the safety and the boundary there, and then find him wide open in the middle, and that's just good communication and then good execution on his part.
You wanted him to be a tight end. Did you lobby for it, or at least when you found out he switched, what was your reaction?
I was really happy. I think he was too. We put in a lot of work this offseason, to get him ready to, be a contributor at that position, and he worked really hard, and I think it's paying off for him.
John Ojukwu, what's he bring to the table up front?
Energy. He's just a guy that's always smiling in here. It seems like he doesn't really have any bad days ever, because you always see him and he's in a good mood. He's focused. He's ready to go. So, great guy to have on our side.